as you witness this beauty, you see a path appear to your left. See yourself walking down this path. As you walk down this path, you're going to be led to this beautiful, it looks like a beautiful oasis. It's got the waterfall, the beautiful trees all around it, the flowers. And this waterfall is organic waters. There's no ordinary waterfall. This is pure Mother Gaia's sacred healing waters. I want you to put your hands out and feel the mist on your fingers. Feel the mist against your skin. Listen to the sound of the water as it flows. And tell me, can either one of you see this waterfall yet?
Yes.
You see it, Dawn?
Yes.
Beautiful. What about you, Lori? Do you see it yet?
Yeah.
What was that?
I see it.
You see it? Okay. Beautiful. Can you describe what you see?
Tropical place with a waterfall. And I hear
Okay.
birds singing. And I can feel the mist of the water coming off of the waterfall.
Okay. Beautiful. And what about you, Dawn?
The water is that blue-green, but super clear. And it's just like bath water.
Beautiful. All right. So now this is where the magic begins. I want you to see yourself stepping into this waterfall, and it should be deep enough for you to swim in. See yourself float or just swim around in this water, and tell me, how does this feel on your skin?
It was refreshing. It's not too cold.
Beautiful. Dawn, what about you?
It's like swimming in a like perfectly kept lagoon.
Beautiful. Now, at the bottom of this little water place, you can see the bottom. You're going to see something sparkling down there that's going to catch your eye. This is going to be a gift for you, something that you will need along your mission. And let's see if you get gifted by something, a little clue, some type of something special for your mission. You'll know later. You might not know right now what it's for, but see if there's anything that catches your eye and let me know when you see something.
I have a crystal, but it's shaped like a diamond.
Diamond shape. What color is the crystal?
It's a clear crystal.
Okay, beautiful. Do you think it's a Herkimer diamond crystal?
Yeah, it's a brilliant crystal. It's like the size of the palm of my hand.
Beautiful. All right, Lori, I want you to look around. There's going to be something there for you. Let's see. I know you have your own like satchel in your pouch, but let's see if there's something new for you to carry your crystal in. Look around. There should be a big rock with a gift for you. Tell me if you find this.
Well, I found a little netting. It's a little
Okay.
netting, so I'm gonna put the crystal inside the netting and
Okay.
put it around my neck, like a neck.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. And Dawn, what about you?
I found a luminescent clamshell.
Ooh. Nice. Beautiful. Now I want you to look around as well. You should have something to carry your shell in. It could be something that you already have, or it could be something new. And tell me if you find anything.
I can put it in the duffel bag I have.
Okay. You got your duffel bag with you?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys, you guys are doing great. So now we're going to send love back to this space with love and gratitude for this opportunity. And we're going to see this path start to appear off to your left, and you're going to follow this path down into a big open field with trees and flowers and mushrooms and all kinds of fun stuff. And if there's any magical creatures or elementals there to greet you, whether it's soul family or soul friends or whatever, there's going to be somebody there to welcome you, to say hi. And, we're just passing by, so we're not going to stay too long, but let's see if anyone wants to pop out and greet you. Dawn, do you see anybody?
Not yet.
Okay, keep walking and describe everything that happens as you go.
It's like a bare mud trail, and I'm still walking through the forest.
Okay.
I get the feeling there's things around me, but they're not coming out yet.
All right, send love as you walk. Use your intentions and send love and just let them know you are here with good intentions and you just want to say hi if there's anyone there to greet you. And while you're taking a moment to do that, I'm just going to check in with Lori. And Lori, are you walking on the path or did you get to the field?
No, I'm still walking on the path. I saw Arietti.
You saw what?
I saw Arietti. She was there. She waved at me.
Oh, yeah? She just waved?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she didn't hang out with you? Walk with
No,
you?
she saw me and she just waved. She likes, sometimes she likes to be seen, sometimes she doesn't.
How cute. Okay. And what about you, Don? Anyone show up yet around you?
It's Kyla's fairy.
It's Kyla's Ferry?
Yeah, the one in Annabelle.
Oh, say hi.
She There's like a bunch of them, but she's closest.
Nice. Let's send love to them. Let's send love. Whenever we get to see people, let's send them love. This is our superpower. Let's them feel your frequency, your vibration. Let them know. Do they feel it?
Yeah,
What happened?
they send it back.
Beautiful. How does that feel?
Nice.
Beautiful. Did she have any words for Kyla or was she just saying, waving hi?
She just wants to show the forest because she lives there.
Okay, sure. Let her take you through. And Lori, did you get anywhere yet?
Well, oh, I got distracted.
What'd you do?
No, I was just playing with some flowers.
Oh, are you gonna make a flower, what do you call those? A flower wreath for your hair?
Oh no, I don't want to pluck them. I was just, sniffing them and feeling this soft texture.
They actually don't mind if you pluck them. They say that they they don't mind it. If let's see, if there's one that wants you to pluck it, let's see it grow like really big or get really bright or something. It's gonna make itself known. If there's one that wants to be with you, let's see if anything stands out.
Hmm. Is one kind of shaped like a little scepter? So I'll take that one.
Okay, beautiful. Yes, I asked them once. I said if it was okay, and they said yes. They said yes. That's what they're there for. They're there to I thought that was really sweet. I said good. Okay, good to know. So, okay, so I want you guys to see yourself walking through this forest, and as you go, you're just going to send love all around you. Send love to the flowers, send love to nature, just so they can feel your presence. And as you keep walking through, you're going to start to go downhill, go down, 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 and the sun is going to start to go down, and the moon is going to rise, and everything around you is going to glow. And just tell me if you guys can see this happening yet.
I can see the moon.
The light changed.
Did it get dimmer?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to walk down into a big fire pit. And when you get there, let me know when you see the fire.
I see it.
Okay, remember this is source love. Put your hands out and feel this heat, but this is not going to hurt you. This is source, this is love, this is warmth. It is everything beautiful. And let me know when you're able to see yourself reaching in and grabbing a flame, making it grow with both hands, spreading them, bringing them back in together to your heart chakra, bringing that flame into yourself, igniting your second heart. And just tell me if you can see all this happening and if you're able to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
How does it feel?
Soothing.
Soothing? Dawn, how does it feel?
It feels like I've added more to myself.
Oh, nice. Feeling a little more complete?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now I want you to see yourself turning around, and when you do, there's going to be a golden pyramid there waiting for you. This is going to be your protection vehicle from beginning to end. Remember, it is there around you. It is invisible, and it is going to keep you safe and protected from beginning to end. You know it and you will feel it. Let me know when you can see your pyramids.
I can.
I see it.
Step inside this pyramid, and as you do, it is going to close all around you, and it's going to turn invisible, and it's going to turn into a Merkaba. And this Merkaba is going to be spinning all around you. And tell me if you can sense it.
Yes.
Okay, Lori?
Yes, I'm in the Merkaba.
All right, beautiful. Now, I want you to see yourself standing in this Merkaba, and I want you to repeat after me and say this 3 times. I invoke the I am love light in me.
I
I
invoke
invoke
the
the
I
I
am
am
of
love
light
light
in me.
in me.
Beautiful. Say it again.
I
I
invoke
invoke
the
the
I
I
am love
am love
light in
light
me.
in me.
One more time.
I
I
invoke
invoke
the I
the
am
I
love
am love
light
light
in
in me.
Beautiful. Now, this pyramid is going to take you to a time and place where we can get answers for your highest healing. For this pyramid is magical. It can lift, it can float and fly. It is light and it can move easily. It can take you wherever you need to go at this time for your highest good. Now watch as you both float up, up, up into the sky. As you fly, the clouds will pass you by, side by side, side by side, side by side. You feel the energy of the clouds caressing you and relaxing you further, further and further. The golden energy within the pyramid surrounds you in safety, feeling like a gentle, soothing wave. You relax furthermore into these waves, gently rocking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, as you move over the land, over the water, and over the trees. This pyramid is taking you to a time and place where we can find answers for your highest good in the future or past time and place, where you will find the answers that you seek, taking you back, back and back, or future time and place where we can get answers for your highest healing, taking you back and back and back, or future time and place where we will find answers for your highest healing. Now, Lori, your pyramid is going to take you to another time and place. It is stopping in a place where we will find answers for your highest healing. This energetic pyramid is going to take you, float you, and move you like a bird gently, 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 gently. And when you get to the place, it is going to slowly bring you down to the ground. And remember to trust the very first impressions that you feel. And Dawn, your pyramid is going to take you back, back, back into the time where you had your dream, where you were on that planet. Take you back to the time and place where you had the dream, where you were on that planet, so you can get answers for your highest healing. You both are on a journey, on a mission to get answers. You're going to see your pyramid slowly, slowly, slowly coming to a stop, gently gliding down to the ground, just softly landing like a bird. Remember, both of you, to look all around you. You are able to see, sense, feel, and hear everything very, very clearly now. Very clearly, very clearly now. What do you see? What do you sense? Be there now. Have you landed on the ground? Lori, let's start with you first. Look all around you. What do you see? Do you feel like you've landed?
My pyramid went through a series of flames.
Okay.
It kind of felt like I passed near a volcano.
Ooh, okay.
So
Look,
I'm
where are you now? Uh-huh.
I'm kind of like in I don't know, like it's kind of like a in between place where the flame was.
Okay. Take a deep breath and relax. I want you to acclimate in this place. Get a good sense of where you are, and I'll be right back with you. Dawn, where did you end up? Did you get back to your dream?
Not yet.
All right, Dawn, what was that dream that you want to go to?
It was about the blue and gray planet.
All right, so we're gonna take your pyramid to the blue and green or blue and gray.
Right.
We're gonna take your pyramid to a blue and gray planet. See yourself going through any portals that you need to, whatever you need to do. It's gonna open up for you, and it's gonna take you through. to this planet where you were in your dream. Be there now. Tell me if you're able to see or sense this around you.
I, I, I am. It's the moon.
You were on the moon?
We all are.
All right, you're there now?
Yeah.
All right, I want you to take a moment, acclimate into the space, get a uh, good brief of what you see around you, and I'll be right back with you. Lori, where did you end up?
I'm in the sun.
You're inside the sun?
Hmm.
Oh, beautiful. Tell me, what do you see around you?
I'm seeing like golden colors, pure white. It's licking flames, but it's not hot in here.
Uh-huh.
I'm just I'm just enjoying bathing in this pyramid, this Merkaba inside of sun. I don't know if it's our sun, but it's in the side of the sun.
Okay. I want you to see what information you can gather in this space. Okay. Use your psychic investigator skills and just, move around your pyramid or whatever you have to do. Just try to see what you're capable of doing first, and I'll come right back to you. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Dawn, what did you discover so far?
It's the construction of a facility. It's a power facility, but it's in a crater that we're running cables to. And there's like a big mine shaft they have to go down into.
Who's all there?
There's there's nobody around me right now, but it's a whole facility. Oh,
Earlier you said that we were all there. What did you see?
when I was landing, there's people inside. Yeah,
Inside the moon? Or inside what? The facilities?
inside the facility. They're all white. Like
Like
they're
white humans or white
oh,
aliens?
white buildings.
Oh, white buildings, sorry.
They're all prefabricated white buildings, but that's just on top. They're there's like big access. You can go down into the inside. That's where these cables go.
Okay, so you're doing some exploring.
Yeah,
Do some more exploring, see if you're able to find somebody. Um, see who's there, and I'll come right back to you, okay?
yeah.
Remember, you can think, you can move around, you can ask questions, you can gather information. There's so much you can do here. You're an investigator, you're a detective, you're an engineer. Find out what kind of technology. Just explore, okay? I'll be right back with you. Lori, what did you discover in this space?
Mm. I'm in the sun, but it's also a giant eye that's like watching all around. So I'm like within it, like in the corona of the eye, and it's a lot of sounds in here. It's like frequencies, and it also sounds like lava, like bubbling lava in here. But I'm just spinning in my Merkaba inside that eye that's inside the sun. And it just feels comfortable in here. I like being in here.
Okay. What do you feel like you're doing in this space? Is this home?
No, it's not home, but it's like a lookout station that I can see universes through a portal here. So I can see other, I don't know if I'm seeing other dimensions and galaxies, but I can see like planet planetary spheres. So, but it's like this is it's some type of station, some type of looking station. So that's where I am. I'm inside a looking station, inside a sun that has a giant eye, and the eye is golden. And it's like watching. It's like a watcher. It's looking all around, keeping a track of whatever's tracking.
This facility you're in, is it like a physical facility? Like
More
a
like
building?
more like a etheric facility because I'm like inside something that's inside something, and I'm inside that something.
Do you see walls or anything like that around you?
No, it's just flames and lava. It's like dripping energy, and it's like a frequency that's uh, playing inside of everything that's going on here. And
Okay.
it just seems familiar.
Is there anyone you can connect with? Anybody to talk to? Do you feel anybody there you can get answers from?
There's like guardians here. They're made of flame too. It's like flaming guardians that are here. I
Do
can't
you?
make out.
Uh-huh.
I can't make out what they look like. All I see is like like licking flames.
Okay. Well, send love. Take a moment and send love and see if you can connect heart to heart and mind to mind. If you can just try to connect with these beings, see if you can get any type of communication, just see what you can do. And I'll let you do that for a moment and I'll come back to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, beautiful. All right, Dawn, what is going on over there?
This
What'd you
is
discover?
this is not a new base. It's just when humans are taking the moon back and we're fitting it for our stuff. Uh, Part of the karma, or it used to be part of the karma trap, and we're just converting into what we need it for now.
Which is what? What do we need it for now?
It's to reverse the polarity of all the things that have been done on Earth, the bad things that have been done on Earth. It's basically reversing the polarity of the moon in order to project positive onto the earth enough so everybody can get the right vibrations.
Are you on the dark side of the moon?
I can see, but I can from the buildings and the, the white buildings, I can actually go in and then down into the moon. And there's teams and teams of people rewiring all this old technology,
Mm.
and they're all wearing basically the same kind of suits I usually do. But there's dozens and dozens of people, and it's not that long away.
Mm-hmm.
Like but we're switching it around to take all of the crap off.
Mm-hmm.
And
Who do you see there on the moon? Anybody familiar? Is it your SSP team or are you a solo mission?
there's humans and Arcturians because we're built kind of the same and we work together. Um, but that's what we were doing here the other day. You guys aren't here now, but I know most of the team that's here because I've met them before. But
Name some people that you know.
I'm trying.
Is James there?
No, James works in a different division, but the reptilians that help them with the suit work here too.
Oh, really?
There's the technology, they help with this technology because those ones are the ones that know how to switch this around.
Mm.
But it's the good reptilians working with humans and the Arcturians to put the positivity into Earth so it can go back to the way it's supposed to be.
Mm. Do you know anything about your reptilian connection? Do you have one?
It was injected into my spine before I was born because I would have died before I was born, like my brothers and sisters did.
Oh, so that
Um,
they gave you the reptilian upgrade?
they stuck something in my mom's stomach when she was pregnant, in through her belly button, and it went into my spine.
Mm. Why did they choose to save you?
For this.
Because they knew that you'd be good for this?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to move to the time where you were in the dream where you saw us there. Are you able to do that?
Yeah.
What do you see?
There's you, Kyla, my mom. You know my mom.
Really?
And you guys are at the the power supply station that we're running back feeding into the moon. And you're telling everybody how to do it, and Kyla's got the schematics. And I'm part of the construction. It's it's when everything's over. Like we won, but we still have to reverse everything they did.
Nice. Is that what our program does?
Yeah,
Okay.
we go in after and help rebuild. And sometimes we have to fight.
Mm. Is Lori in there with us too? She part of us? Crew?
Lori's in the central computer room. She's an operations programmer.
Of course. All right, I want you to see what else you can get from this, what other information you can discover, talk to your mom, see what you can get from her, okay?
Yeah.
I'll be right back with you. Lori, what have you discovered?
I've been talking with the lion beings, the flaming lion beings that are stationed here. They said this is the Alpha Omega station. They put this necklace around my neck. It looked like it had emeralds. It was made of gold, and the emeralds kind of like dripped. So it was like, it's like everything was like hanging off this necklace breastplate thing, and they put it around my neck, and it like hangs down, so it kind of like is like a protector of my whole upper chest. And then it had like this gossamer cape in silk green that was attached to the necklace. So I have like this, it's kind of like a little sheath. So I've been wearing that, and there's the lion beings that are flames that are made of energy. And then there's other beings in here too, but they haven't shown themselves to me. But inside the giant, inside the sun, inside this eye, it's like a station. And these energy beings stay in there. So I'm there with them, but I'm standing with this necklace and this sheer kind of like draping, or like a cape, but it's not like out the back. It's like attached to the necklace in the front. So it kind of like covers like the front part of me. And I've just been watching them as they're watching other things. Um, just walking around in this space, and they're saying things to me that I guess I'm absorbing it, but I'm not understanding. But I feel a real affection for the flaming lion type of um, uh, people that
You say they're giving you messages, but you're unable to translate them right now?
Yeah, it's not even telepathy. They're downloading or installing things right into my core being. And it's so far beyond anything I can understand. They're just installing. They're like adding to me here.
Mm,
And,
cool.
and I'm like just watching and learning, and I don't know if they're like uh I don't know if this is like a watching location or a teaching location too, but it's a nice place to be. I don't
Nice.
I don't know I don't know where this is. I don't know where
If you can connect to somebody and ask, where are you?
the only thing they told me was Alpha Omega.
Alpha Omega, okay. Are they your star family?
I'm asking, and they're putting me in this like rainbow solar kind of location. It's like a rainbow solar location inside of this place. And it's like I'm like me, and I'm getting like irradiated with these rainbow solar energies. It's like a little whirlpool, and I'm in it, and I'm getting, whatever they're downloading into me, I'm getting also like these energies from this whirlpool that they have me standing in. And it's like uh, energies is coming in. I see Phoenix energies coming in. There's the rainbow light coming in. And I see like a white dragon energy coming in. It's like these things are like all swirling around in this station. And the lion beings are watching over this. I heard procedure, doing a procedure on me.
Nice. Beautiful. Well, I'll let you enjoy that for a moment. You keep gathering information, okay?
Okay.
And I'll be right back with you. Dawn, how are you doing? You talking to moms?
Yeah. she- We're
You're
supposed
buried,
to,
you're buried in your blankets.
we're supposed to be making an Arcturian medical center to help people transition, because a lot of people here have been hurt so badly. They're gonna need the Arcturian technology before they can leave.
Yeah. Are they working on people that are already there on the moon?
This isn't yet.
Not yet.
No.
And what else can you get from this? Are we all still together? Am I still there?
Yeah.
See if you can ask myself some questions about what's going on and stuff. I know you had some questions, right? Let's see. See if you can find me real quick and just say, what is going on? Ask if you've been on a recent mission because you felt like you had like a broken nose and some marks. Ask myself, like, what happened? Was there a mission you went on recently when you took your nap? See if you're able to find me and ask any questions.
I did. It's showing a triangle ship running into mine, and they had to put me back together again.
And who was this triangle ship? Who did it belong to?
The Grays.
The Grays,
Tall ones.
the tall Grays.
They
Are you
felt
fighting the Grays? What was that?
they felt slighted by what went on with the moon, so they've attacked some of the ships.
Oh, they felt like they were run out.
Yeah. So there's still pockets of them that try to come back. That's the ones that we have to fight sometimes.
Oh, really? So you took a nap and ended up in a mission?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's okay. It's why I'm here.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm here and sometimes I'm just a different part of me,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not here.
How many moons are there? Is there really 2 moons out there?
That's why they won't show you the dark side,
Why?
because that's what the real one is. They put this one here to block out the That's, you need the natural sun to reflect off of the actual moon, but this one doesn't. It's actually backlit from the inside by technology. That's why it's so bright.
So,
You can't take a picture.
so let me ask then, when we have the moon phases, is that have anything to do with the real moon and the fake moon?
At
Like
this
the,
point, at
uh-huh,
this point, that's an optical illusion.
it's an optical illusion?
It's a projection from the inside. They're just copying the way it used to be.
Oh, huh. So what are you doing right now there? Are you working and talking? Are you standing around for a moment or what's happening?
I was talking to you.
What do I look like? Am I dressed up like a space person?
You're in SSP, like space suits, but when you're here, you can also go in fifth dimensional form where you don't really need a body. You're just kind of in clear etherical form, but you're still a bipedal being.
I was gonna say, what dimension is that moon in? Is it considered third dimension or is it higher?
It's higher, it's fifth.
Okay. Any other information you want to get from this space? Do you want to move around or what do you want to do here?
I
See
know
what
what
you're
it
up
is.
to?
I know what it is now.
Okay. Anything in particular you want to do there while you're there?
I had to tell my lieutenant, like, they have to warn me better. Like, catching me in a nap isn't really cool.
What do you say to that?
They don't laugh, but he smirked.
Is that the lieutenant that was at the cosmic ball?
Yeah, it's the one whose name starts with XE, but XE, it's hard to put their stuff into English. Like, it doesn't even make sense to.
Is he humanoid or does
Yeah,
he look like Arcturian?
he's blue gray, but they look fairly human.
And is he Arcturian?
Yeah,
Okay, Arcturian. Okay. All right.
they're.
Are you ready to leave that space or do you want to talk to him a little bit longer?
I'm okay.
You're okay? All right. So then I want you to see your pyramid, Don. Your pyramid is going to take you up, 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 up off that planet, and it's going to take you up higher and higher until you come to the golden cosmic airport. And when you see it, have your pyramid bring you into this airport, and you're going to have a hangout spot where you're going to wait around for Lori to join you. And I want you to see if you can find our ship. Should be docked there, Cosmic Crusaders ship. And that's going to be your mission. Okay. Can you see any of this happening at all?
Yes.
All right. You go ahead and you follow that mission, and I'm going to come back to you and see how far you got. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Lori, what's happening?
They, the beings here, they put me in something they call a photonic bombardment. And I was just getting, bathed in energies. And then a beautiful lady came through, but it wasn't really a lady. It's more like a energy. And she said her name was Kuan Yin. And she came through and she like opened this portal inside the station, and I just saw these like celestial beings, and they were just like, I don't know, it looked like a picture, like a painting. They were just like in certain positions, and just behind them is like I saw like the light of a star or something, just a pure white light, but kind of shaped in a curvature behind them. And it was like they let me peek into, I guess, another um I don't know, dimension or time space. They let me get a peek, and it's just like these beings. I don't know if they're masters or ascended masters, but they was just all like in certain positions in that space that she let me see. But she did say, and her name was Kuan Yin. And I said, happy to meet you. And I was just standing there in the um, garment that they gave me and the necklace, and was getting bombarded with energies. It didn't hurt. It just, it's just a different sensation to me. And
Kuan Yin, isn't she the Asian goddess?
sometimes when I look at her, she looks like a female. But then when you look deeper, it's just like this beautiful energy.
You can't tell her eyes or anything, because I know she shows up as like the Asian deity or Asian goddess. She's come through a few times.
Yeah, the beings that she showed me, it has like they all have like kind of like that
Planted eyes.
cultural flavor, because I see like particular colors, like the emerald necklace that the lion being gave me, and I see like the emerald colors, and I see like reds and pinks with these other beings. But with her, it's not like a definitive female, but it is a
Okay.
energy.
Yeah, I was told that the Asian people come from the sun. That's why their eyes are like that, because they squint from the sun.
Oh, that could be because I'm in a sun that's inside a giant, like all-seeing eye, and then this she wafted in, kind of like how Mother Sophia's energies waft out. She wafted in, and she feels like, I don't know, bird. To me, it's like bird energy or maybe serpent energy, but she just wafted in.
Dragon energy.
Could be, but when I see, it's not like my dragons. My dragons are a different body kind of
Well,
type.
there's many different dragons. They're made out of everything. There's dragons that are built, they're made with flowers. There's dragons that are built with light. They're not all gonna look like you would think. The
Yeah, I've
phoenix,
seen a
the
lot.
phoenix is a dragon.
I've seen a lot of different types of dragons that are around me and that are family, but her type is more kind of like the portal one that was coming in before. It was like the long, slender kinds that don't have like the visible wings, but they still fly. They like,
Right. Like an Asian dragon.
yeah, they like, she's like that. That's the type of
Yeah.
energy I get from her. And she is very, very, very loving being, very loving, very wise, very kind of understanding, because I think they had me here um to try to I think they were balancing out energies for me because they know I have a hard time dealing with the earth. Like, so I think they were
Right.
balancing energies for me with this photonic bombardment or whatever. And I think that that was like normalizing my systems or something. But
Mm-hmm.
then she came in with a lot of love, a lot of wisdom, and she just kind of just glided into the facility, you know. I think, from what I can see when I was standing here, because I really wasn't walking around a lot. They really just had me in one location and they was just like feeding me energies. And I'm just looking, but when she came in and that portal opened and I got to see a glimpse of I don't know, I think that's just where like the higher beings or more wisdom loaded beings occupy like that little sliver in time space is where she wanted me to see for some reason. But that's about all I've been doing.
All right, beautiful. Do you need more time there, or do you feel like you've uh, had enough time?
I think they did whatever work was supposed to be done on me in there.
I want to send love back into the space where you are, and I also want you to send some love to them and let me know if you can feel my love coming in.
Yes, I feel it, and I was pouring out love to them when I was there too.
Beautiful. How does that feel?
It feels good. They're very, very accommodating beings here. It's like they do they're doing a lot of work or something here and they're like really watchful and busy. But I'm very appreciative that they carved a little time for me.
Mhm. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, so now I want you to say thank you, and we're going to move on. I want you to see yourself in your pyramid, leaving that space with love and gratitude. We're going to say thank you. We're going to leave that space, and I want you to see yourself going up, 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 up into space, and you're going to find the golden cosmic airport, the cosmic stop, where our ship is docked and where you're going to meet up with Dawn. And so let me know if you can see your pyramid going up into the space, and if you come across your uh, cosmic stop yet, let me know what happens along the way.
Okay, as my Merkaba was leaving that facility, I heard someone say the orphans send their greetings. As I was floating away from them. So I guess I'm coming into the docking area. I'm looking, I see like a golden ship, like made of pure gold or something. Is that our ship? Or is there another ship? There's a golden ship, and then I see more like a crystalline ship. Well, the crystalline ship is much bigger, but there's a golden ship that's like half the size of the crystalline ship.
Sorry, my mic was muted. Dawn, do you see Lori step into the facility? Or for the cosmic stop? Do you see her anywhere?
I can see the ship from before.
What did it look like? Was it the crystal ship or was it a gold ship?
It's the crystal ship. I can see both as well.
Okay, well, woo, I wonder why there's two ships here. Um, let's go over to the gold ship and just take a peek, like you're shopping for a new car. Let's just see who's on this gold ship. It might be there for a reason. Let's go over to the ship and see. what's going on there. I would also like to be in on this. So, if I can magically come flying in there on some kind of cool flying carpet or something with some funny glasses and a cool hat, if I can come flying in, my higher self come join you. I'd like to be able to go on this cosmic journey with you guys, and just let me know if you're able to see me come in, if that's able to happen.
I see you, Maya, but you're not on a flying carpet. You have the you you have these like flying shoe things on. So you literally can fly through space, but they're the ones that are doing the powering. So you're in a suit, but you got these things that you can like motivate, and you're trying to style in your suit, because I see a white suit though. It's like a bone suit. And
Yeah.
you got these boots or shoes that can, fly through. And they kind of also have like rainbow, like on the bottom of it. So you and then on your suit, I guess your space suit, you have the emblem.
But the phoenix,
Yeah, you have the phoenix emblem, but you also have like a purple feather. I don't know why.
I love the purple feathers, always with me. It's always with
Yeah, you
me.
got a purple feather, and you just coming in, and you coming in hot.
Ah, Don, do you see this too?
Yeah, I, your boots have like a propulsion system in them.
Yes,
Really?
Yeah.
very
That's
high.
cool. So ask the me there, what's up with the two ships? Which are we taking a new one, or let's see if I have answers for you. What does she say?
Asked you, and you said no, that the gold ship is not our ship. The gold ship, you said, is a Federation ship.
Oh, we don't
There's
want to get on that ship.
That's a
no,
Federation ship. That's here for a layover with some, I guess, muckety mucks in a
yeah,
in a meeting or whatever.
What's that, Don? What did you say?
that was the same word I heard was the uppity, like the higher ups.
Really? Well, I would like to have a few words with these guys. Do you see any of them walking around? Are they standing outside?
They wear blue black uniforms, so they're not hard to miss.
Like to ask them a couple questions if there's
Um,
anyone around.
I get the feeling that they're very by the book protocol established type of uh
yeah,
unit, and they don't take kindly to impromptu tete-a-tetes. That's what I get.
Well, since I'm some kind of a commander there, let's see if I go over and see if I can talk to somebody. I'm a little pushy like that. Let's just see if I go over and find anyone to talk to. Do you see me moving around or doing anything strange?
Plus, you just, you come in for a landing, you're in the docking area. So whatever these technology of these boots or whatever propulsion system you have on, you could walk in lots of mediums, it seems. So you're walking, and they're kind of a little heavy because I can kind of hear your footsteps as you're moving.
And what do you guys are wearing? Look down at your feet and look at it yourself. Tell me what you guys see yourselves wearing.
I'm in a dark blue, like spacesuit, but I
What are you
still
wearing?
I still have
Uh-huh.
a necklace. My necklace is under the suit.
Okay. And what about your boots? What do your feet look like? You got your platforms?
Mine's are just regular boots, like that goes with the suit. It's like a onesie kind of thing.
They,
Okay.
they they look like snowboard boots, but they have tech in them.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. And what are you wearing, Don?
It's the same outfit as you, obviously for a guy, but it's yeah, standard issue SSP.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay, let's see where this goes. Um, so we have the Super Space Program uniform and not the Cosmic Crusader uniform on.
It it's just like a standard issue spacesuit though,
Oh,
like
all right. So I probably wasn't able to make any connections there. Did you see me talk to anybody?
I did it.
no.
Okay. All right. So I want to see if we can muster ourselves onto our ship, our crystal ship. That's our ship, right? The crystal ship.
Yeah,
Hmm.
All right. I want you to see us going to our ship and describe everything that you guys see as you go in. Whoever wants to jump first.
it goes into the main entrance with the two stairways, and in front of us is like where that big hall was, and then you can go up the stairs to get to the bridge and stuff, and the rooms. I'm in the main lobby now, like the foyer, and it's the white crystalline, like pearlescent floor.
Okay.
There,
I want you to find your quarters. Find your quarters. And you still have quarters on the ship, right? Same ship?
yeah,
Hmm.
yes,
I want you both to go find your quarters um and see what's going on in your rooms. Did you make your bed? What's going on? How does it feel? Does it feel like home before we take a trip? And I'm
Well,
gonna just uh mosey around the ship gathering snacks.
I was fussing at the both of you because when we got on the ship, you guys didn't take off your boots.
um,
I took off my boots as soon as we came through the main foyer, and I took my boots off. I'm holding my boots, and I got my flat feet on the ground, and you can see the rainbow colors coming, and my feet feel great.
yeah.
Dawn, did you hear her fussing at us?
I took my boots off too
Oh,
after
oh, she was
she.
fussing at me.
No, she was fussing at both of us. I got like you should take your boots off kind of thing, and it was like as soon as I got into my room, it's the first thing I did is took my boots off because I didn't last time. But I know even if you touch the wall, you can hear the ship. But it's
No,
way better through your feet because it can communicate better.
beautiful. I'm gonna send some love in to you guys on the ship and tell me if you can feel my love coming through, and if the ship does too.
I feel it, and the
Yeah,
ship kind of did like a little shimmer, and you could see like the shimmer of the light went through the hallways.
Beautiful. Are you guys in your rooms yet?
I am.
I wasn't. I went upstairs, but I'm walking around because I like the way that the floor is making me feel. And she's telling me that she does like body scans on us when we come on board. And especially if we don't have anything on our feet, because then she can check our heart rate, heartbeat, blood pressure, all that good stuff. She runs instant scans on us. And
Ooh, beautiful.
she kind of gave me like a high five when I fussed at the both of you to take your
Oh, really? Oh yeah, she's super clean ship. She doesn't like anything out of its place. I know, right?
Well, she always, she has systems that can clean and disinfect and all that good stuff. But she it's like she's home and she wants us to feel home. So when you're home, you take off your shoes when you come in the house. She wants you to take off your boots and stuff when you come in, so that she likes the skin, I guess the skin to technology contact. She likes that.
All right. We'll see yourselves going into your rooms. You know, you can take a quick shower, you can grab on something relaxed to wear, um, take a few moments, do what you got to do. I'm going to be at the top of the ship at the control panel. I'm going to program while you guys are doing that. I'm going to program the ship to take us um, to the SSP headquarters where we normally go so we can get some answers to what's going on. And I'm going to program that in the ship, and then I'm going to grab some snacks and um, just checking the ship, walking around, or whatever it is I'm possibly doing. Maybe putting on some good frequency music. I don't know, making it home. And just tell me, what do you guys pick up or sense? Anything happen? Do you hear music all of a sudden, or I don't know.
Well, I'm in my room and I'm training. I'm fighting. I'm shadow fighting with myself because I've set my room to be all mirrored. So I'm shadow fighting, I'm training, I'm exercising. So
Ooh.
I have what I called it a kibo. I have my kibo, which is basically like a long fighting stick, but it also can be more like a laser type of weapon as well. So I'm fighting with that. I'm just shadow fighting. Since I walked into my room, I grabbed it and I just started going, and I have like a frequency going through my room that raises your metabolism and also allows you to, when you're fighting, it aerates your sweat. So you're not like dripping sweat. So it's aerating it. So that's what I'm doing in my room.
Love it. Awesome. Dawn, what about you? How creative are you getting over there?
I pretty
What
much,
did you do?
I just got changed into normal clothes,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I'm gonna go try and find like where you are,
Okay.
but I'm still barefoot. Just
Describe what the ship looks as you're walking.
if you come out of our room, it's kind of like our room's on the main floor because it's one of the main chambers. And when you come out, you go straight back out into the foyer and you can go left or right to get one of the staircases. And I'm going to go
Mm.
up the staircase and then you kind of circle back around towards the nose of the ship, and that's where the main quarters, like the steering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I just remembered that Kyla is also on the ship there somewhere, because she was there before us. She's hanging out somewhere on the ship. Maybe when you find me, maybe I'm talking to her. Who knows, right? But let's just see. Let's see if her presence shows up on the ship. And just walk around and just keep telling me what you see, and if you happen to see us together, or did you felt her presence at all, or what do you sense?
When you come up to the front of the ship, you open like, they're not like kitchen double doors, but they're not as big as the doors to the ballroom. And you come onto the bridge, except the whole front where the ship flies is like see-through, like the whole nose of the ship. It's see-through, but it's interactive.
Uh-huh. Nice.
And you're in there and you have both of your hands inside of what looks like a crystal podium, and that's how you're flying the ship.
Oh yeah, that's what Lori saw that one time on the ship with the hands inside the gel-like stuff.
Yeah,
That's cool. Technology, huh? Is Kyla on the ship anywhere? I would love for her to join us. You see her coming in with a tray of snacks or anything like that?
I think she's in records.
On the ship or in the facility?
On the ship,
Oh.
like information officer.
Oh yeah, the information officer. That's a good title for her. Call her on the intercom and say, Kyla, are you in the information center or whatever you said? And see if she answers back.
She comes to the bridge.
And you know what? She's not coming alone. She's coming with your dogs.
Yeah,
Because remember, the dogs are on the ship too. They might be getting into mischief somewhere. They might just pop in. But if they can always join, they can always appear if they choose. Unless we have to go to a special place to pick them up. What do you sense?
they're with Kyla. They were in the records office.
Keeping her
And
company?
yeah,
Beautiful. Lori, is your dog there anywhere? You see him hiding out?
Thor's there, but he's in baby dragon mode.
Oh, he is? He looks like a baby dragon?
Baby dragon mode.
Yeah. Dawn, do you see baby dragon anywhere?
not yet.
Okay, that's
He's in
funny.
the
Let me
room
know.
with me. He's in the room with me. He's in his little section in our room while I'm fighting.
Oh,
I don't want him to get in my way.
that's too cute. Awesome. Okay, okay. You keep on training. You keep training. And that is too cool.
Tandori said she is Tandori, not Tangerine. She said Tandori told me that Katira is on board, that my personal craft is on board. She's in a docking bay.
Ooh. Do they want you to go to the docking bay now for her or just no,
No,
she's
no, Tandori told me Katira, we call her Kay. Kay said that she just wanted to notify me that she was on board.
oh beautiful. Send love to her.
I did. And Thor told me he's going to train the boys to be baby dragons too.
Oh, the other dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's right. Beautiful. So, Dawn, what did you say to Kyla when you seen her?
We were just here, and she's like, I gotta work for now, but we can get dinner later because when we're here, it's basically like home. Except you just create whatever you want. Like,
Yeah.
the rooms are almost like a holodeck.
Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. So what do you say? You think we're gonna go check out the super space building that we went to before?
Yeah,
Ask Kyla if she's gonna join us or if she can stay on the ship.
she's going to stay here.
Okay, she's gonna stay on the ship, keep it tidy. Cool. All right. So when you get a chance, Lori, see yourself coming to the front deck, and we're gonna put together a plan and a mission. We're going to go back to where Dawn's seen us underwater in this dome at this secret space headquarters. Right, Dawn? Is that where we want to go?
Yes. It's
All right.
like in the,
Say that again?
it's in a dome.
Yeah. So we're just going to, I'm going to program that in at the control panel, tell Tandoori to take us there. When you guys all get there, let me know when you're all there.
I had to change my clothes. I didn't know.
Yes.
Since y'all didn't tell me, I just put on my mission suit, my regular mission suit, which is born white. So I just put that on, and that one has the insignia. So, and I just put on my boots that can go into the suit boots to, go off
Okay.
ship. I'm just ready. I got my satchel under my suit, so.
Nice. Yeah, we're just hanging out on the ship right now. We're just putting all the stuff together. We're just hanging out. You're gonna change again before you get off the ship to put your gear on to go outside, so you can still lounge around, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I didn't know. That's why I put everything.
Yeah, I didn't say because I just wanted you to relax and get comfortable and just move around like it's, home. You know. We'll
Okay, good.
change again before.
I'm taking the boots off and I'm just walking barefoot too.
Yeah, there you go. And just let me know when you guys see us all in the front, and we're just going to put together some type of a plan and a mission, and let me know when you see yourselves all together with me at the front.
I'm there.
Okay.
You guys.
Beautiful. Let's give a high five to each other. About, about to go on a mission. All right, Dawn. So I'm gonna let you set the stage. What do you want to accomplish this time going under? What have you thought about? When we go to this dome, anything in particular?
I want to know what my current mission is and how many times I've been on Earth.
Okay.
I have to go to the restroom.
All right, you go ahead, Lori. Come back. All right. So you want to know about the current mission? So basically we'll go and see if Rob's there, because he's the one that hands out the missions, right? And
Yeah.
then I'm going to be there with you. So once I get there, maybe the information will start flowing, unless it starts flowing now. You could always ask me there real quick and say, ask myself there, do I know anything about your current mission? Let's see if we can save us some answers. I don't know. You never know where the information comes from. See what I have to say. Anything useful?
I just keep seeing the tower in the dome. Like, I think I have to go back to the classroom to understand.
It wants you. Okay, so I didn't have any answers for you.
Just how to get there.
Okay. All right. So when we get there, we'll have you go and find out, and then we'll see how Lori fits into all of this as well. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and program the ship to take us. And I want you to see the ship leaving this station. And it's going to go through time and space. I don't know if it's going to have to go through a portal. I don't know what's going to happen. But we're going to imagine this. And tell me, did you see Lori still there next to you, or did she get up and go to the restroom your inside your
I
uh-huh.
think she went back to her quarters.
Oh, you
Maybe.
saw her get up and move?
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, she's using the restroom. Okay. So this ship is going to go through time and space. So go ahead and you can walk around if it's moving, or get comfortable and sit while we're traveling. Whatever you want to do. Now that you know the location, you can either go back to your quarters and wait till we land, or you can stay and watch through the window. What do you choose to do?
I'm gonna watch through the window.
Beautiful. And so now we're going to feel this ship moving, leaving the dock, and tell me, can you see that happening?
Yeah.
Describe what that looks like.
The faster we go, the less you can see, but the more it all blends together. Like all of the colors become sort of one spectrum, and you're passing through them instead of by them. That's how you can travel so fast. It's almost like everything folds in. Where you want to go kind of folds into where you started from. Like it doesn't take long, but everything just kind of blends in together in this really shimmery rainbow color light out the window.
Beautiful. And Lori, go ahead and just take a deep breath and just relax and tell me if you can feel the ship moving. You know, when you're back there, see yourself back on the ship, coming back into the space, or going to your headquarters, wherever you choose to go while you're waiting for the ship to land, and tell me if you can feel it moving.
Okay, I'm back on the ship.
Okay. Did you feel it take off?
No, but I can feel like slight tremors, slight, very slight, like micro movement.
Uh-huh. Nice. Okay. So this ship is going to take us to the secret space headquarters where we all are taking classes and training. And I want you to see it going through the portals, going down in the tunnels, whatever it needs to do to get through there. And tell me, Dawn, if you're able to see this move through the space.
Yes.
How is it traveling through the tunnels, or what?
It literally comes into our atmosphere at such a speed you can't even really see it. It would just be a blur, and then goes underneath the water to get to the dome.
Oh.
Like it's moving at like 5,000, 10,000 miles an hour. So it'd just be like a streak if we even saw anything.
Wow.
And it breaks the surface of the water like a stone, like a well skipped stone, like it just slides in, barely makes a ripple.
Nice. Beautiful. Lori, did you feel that? Going into the water?
No, I'm just sitting down and I just feel like slight movement. I don't feel like
Okay. Well, you know, it's a smooth ship. It's like a Cadillac. Smooth. Okay. So now the ship is going to go in and down into the ocean, down, down, down to the space. And it's going to come to a stop where you're going to see the domes. There might be many domes you're able to see. Let's see if you can start to see anything out of the water. Anything yet, guys? Dawn, do you see anything yet?
It's just black, but I can see like the outline of the dome.
The dome is black?
The outline because it's under the water. Like you can see that it's lit from the inside, but you can just make out the shadow.
Oh, okay. So you see it?
Yeah. And then it would pull up to an airlock.
Uh-huh. Is the ship
Like
going through the airlock?
it like docks to it. The ship doesn't go into the dome.
Oh,
It's too big.
really? Is there many other ships docked outside?
I just see ours right now.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Lori, are you able to see any of this yet?
well, I'm looking out the ship's window and I'm just seeing like life. I'm seeing like aquatic beings that are like, but they look really super weird that they're able to be down this deep.
What do they look like? Can you get some features?
The best I can describe one of them that went by, it kind of looked like a flat lizard type of thing.
Like a salamander?
Yeah, just but like flat, like the bones, like no bones or anything. Looked flat, but it did, kind of look like a lizard kind of thing that we would see like on the surface of a planet, but it's flat, so it was kind of like dog paddling, kind of like in the water, and it swam by our ship and kind of, I guess it was kind of checking us out.
Okay. What else do you see? Any mermaids?
No, I didn't see any mermaids, just that lizard looking type of being, a couple of them. Some of them don't look quite as flat as that main one did, but that main one, that was the one checking out the ship.
Ooh. Okay. What do you see, Dawn?
I saw it go by and I'm just heading towards the airlock.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go in then. Let's see ourselves exiting the ship, and we're gonna go into the space. And let me know if you can see this happening.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Dawn, lead the way. Where do we go? Take us where we need to go. Find that building. Do you
When
see
you
it?
first when you first go in, there's this spot where you get we don't get paid for what we do, but we get to be the happiest we can ever imagine as the reward after each mission. So there's like areas within this area that you can go live so much of a normal existence for a while if you want, or have like the happiest times of your life. But up at the end of the street is where, I guess you would call it a street, is where we need to go, because that's where that glass tower is. It's like 100 stories tall.
Okay, go ahead and take us there.
If when you go in, it looks like an office building lobby, and there's this circle desk that Rob works at, with like there's fountains and benches and like fish things in the fountain, which is really weird because we're under the ocean. I don't know why you would have fish inside, but there's, I guess it's decoration. But there's the information desk in the middle of this round tower, and from there you talk to the, well, Rob, and he knows like which classroom you go to for any kind of instruction or mission or training that you need, because he knows all of the teachers and all of the people, well, beings, not people, because all of the beings teach us something that we need for our training.
Yes. Is there a did you say you found the information center?
That's where Rob is. It's like a big circle desk with these key display screen things.
Let's go over there and let's go pay him a visit. And tell me when you guys see him.
I can see him. He's he's always got that red and black jacket on. But it looks fancier here. I don't know why.
You see him yet, Lori?
So I'm looking at you guys. I'm not like too close to you guys. I'm a little bit further back, and I was creating energy um things with my hand. I'm you guys over there by the circle desk, but I'm standing back and I'm doing like these mudras or whatever with my hands, and I'm making energy that literally is alive. So that's what I was doing as you guys were over there. I was just, I don't know why I was doing it, but I'm over here doing these artistry with my hands, making energy forms. I don't know why I was doing it, but that's what I was doing when y'all was over there.
Nice. What about you, John?
I
What's
can
happening?
actually, if I turn back, I can actually see that. It looks like when you wave a glow stick around in the dark, except it's not dark.
Yeah, it's making patterns and
Yeah.
It was just,
No,
it was weird, but I just was doing it.
Awesome.
yeah.
All right. So where do we go?
I don't know where we go, but somewhere in this facility, there's like a purple gemstone. That's important. I think it bears some information. I saw it nestled somewhere, but it's a purple gemstone. It's not tiny. It's pretty big, kind of like a semi-oval shape
Mm-hmm.
somewhere in that facility that it just came into my mind's eye.
All right. A treasure hunt. Nice. What about you, John? Picking up anything?
I don't think there's many people here because they're all down on Earth. Well, they're up on. It's weird. They're on
Mhm.
Earth.
Okay. You want to help her find that stone?
Yeah.
See if you guys can tune in to the beat, connect heart to heart, connect with the stone, and see if any one of you picks it up first.
I just know it's in a dark room. It's like the only kind of light source in the room. Wherever it is here, it's in a dark space. Kind of like somebody was trying to keep it hidden, but it wants to be set free. Yeah, it's I heard freedom. It wants freedom. So there's some purple crystal that wants to be set free.
I think it's underneath. It's in a part of here that I haven't been into.
Yeah, it said it's an Andarian purple crystal. It's an Andarian crystal, but it's purple. It's like a violet. It's like a violet. Like the violet flame, it's like that crystallized. And, and it wants to be free to it wants to be free because it has information that it wants to share. But somewhere in this dome, this facility, someone has it's sequestered. So wherever they hold special items or special knowledge at in this facility, that's where we will find it.
See the version of me knowing where it is. Have the version of me tune in heart to this crystal. I have the crystal in my hand right now. It's an Andara crystal. It's a Pleiadian crystal. I have this crystal. This crystal is connected to my star sister. So let's see if I'm able to tune in to this crystal. And if you see this happening or if you guys pick it up, but just tell me, what do you sense or see around this protective crystal? It's Pleiadian.
When you was talking, I saw you do your hand like this, like flat and pointed, but the thumb was out. And when you did that, like a bright white orb came up out of your palm. and it's like floating around you. And I think you can control that orb to help locate the crystal. Because it came out of you, and it's just like doing like little spirals in your vicinity, kind of like waiting for you to program it or something.
Can you see this, Dawn?
I can see the orb, yeah.
What does it look like to you?
Of an oversized firefly that's just kind of buzzing around you.
I think it's a technology though. I think it's like organic and a technology, but in a good way. It's like a good, it's like um, a good balance.
Mm-hmm. Am I able to locate this crystal yet?
Well, it's waiting for you, I guess, for you to program it.
Tell
'Cause
it to go find the crystal. I'm telling it to go find the crystal, sending it out.
okay, so now it's shooting out, but it's kind of going slow enough for us to follow it. And I don't know, but we're going down some type of a corridor. It's kind of dark, so I got my light, my flashlight. I don't know, but do you guys see? It's like the dome for me. It's not like it's kind of dark in here. It's not like brightly lit. From that's my perspective. What I see, it's not very bright in here.
I see where she is, and it's under in like the central processing room is where she's going. It's one of the main crystals that has the information basically on how to travel and all of the information we need for our missions.
Mm. Nice. Mhm. Are you picking this up too, Lori?
The the crystal wants you to hold it. So I think once you get to it and you hold it in your hands, I think that's what's gonna either share information or gain its freedom. Or do both. I think it wants to do both.
Are you guys still walking and following me with this crystal? With this orb?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's like a dark corridor. I'm shining the light, even though the little light being is very bright and it's going down, but I have extra light because I'm kind of checking out what's to the left and to the right as we're kind of, going in a path behind this um, creature, being.
It moves like it knows what it's doing.
Yeah, like it's attracted to the crystal. Like you set, I guess you set the intention by giving it a program, and then it's trying to meet that need. So it's going, and all we have to do is just keep up with it. Because it's not like looking back for us, but it's going in a moderate speed so that we can follow it. But it's like these corridors to me are kind of twisty. I would thought it would be more like a giant open space, but I guess where we are is just twist.
Kind of like tunnels.
Yeah,
Yeah, like yeah, tunnels, the corridors, but it's not well lit where we are. It's just not well lit. Not lit enough for me.
Grab some glow sticks out of your side pocket. Some little glow
But I have
sticks.
my flashlight. I'm shining the flashlight.
Hmm.
I can hear our footsteps. And
Hmm.
I don't know why, but they sound kind of wet.
Is it like you're walking in water?
Yeah, we didn't engage any water, but they sound wet and hollow, wet and hollow.
Mm. Okay. Dawn, is it dark there for you too?
it is. It's like the sub basement underneath the tower.
Oh.
When we get to where we're going, I think it's like all of the information we have is all on crystals because that's where they store it in the future. And they do actually become sentient and alive. So all information is living.
Well, I just saw a big blue eye. Um, and a big blue eye. It had like a black iris, but in a slit, and on each side of the slit was blue, like a pretty blue. So I don't know if this is the dome's um, um, um security, but yeah, I just saw a big blue eye watching.
What about you, Dawn? Did you pick that up?
I was trying to get to the end of the hall because I know where we're going now.
Hmm. I wonder what this big blue eye was.
I think it's a security system.
He's like, why are they here after hours?
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Are we there yet?
If you go into that room, there is the big crystal in the middle. But if you look around, there's crystals that glow all in different slots around the room. Like each one of them is thousands of gigabytes of data and information. I think there's the stored memories of time. And that's why it needs to be shared. Because the big one in the middle, the purple one, releases the information to everybody that they can't stop us anymore.
Nice.
This room has the stored memories of everything that's ever happened.
Hmm.
Oh,
In the space program?
ever. The purple is the understanding of the collective consciousness.
Mm. How are you able to sit and get the downloads?
As soon as you touch them,
Okay.
because it's alive, it speaks to you through your
Mhm.
mind's eye.
Nice. What are you getting from this, Lori?
I'm just in communication with the crystal. Um, it's telling me that it's not supposed to be removed from the facility, but it's basically being held hostage there, and that's why it wants its freedom. It's being kept there against its will.
Okay, well, we're going to take this crystal and keep it on our crystal spaceship. So let me know when you see me get this crystal and hold it.
Well, I see standing in front of it. We reached the room, and the blue eye is watching. So I think the blue eye is security for this facility, and it's reporting back to somebody. But I see you standing in front of the crystal, and the little white being, the little white light that came out to guide it, is like pulsating, like a little star, like a little pulsar,
Yeah.
and you're um you have your gloves on and you're reaching out for it, but it's kind of like semi-embedded in this like protective casing that's
Mm.
like attached to uh, like a housing. So we have
Let's see if I'm able to do this. See, let's see if I'm able to rub my hands together and place my hands in front of this crystal. I want to use the Phoenix fire and I want it to burn off anything that's not organic to it, that's holding it there. I'm going to send some fire in now to release it. Tell me, does that help?
I see the Phoenix fire is like surrounding it, kind of merging with the crystal and kind of disintegrating the back housing. So yeah, you'll be able to lift it. It looks like it probably weighs a good bit.
Mhm.
So you're trying to lift it, but you gave it you told Don to get it because it really is a big structure, and it's very heavy.
Mm. Nice. Yeah.
Hmm.
You okay?
Yeah.
Drink some water. And Don, what are you getting?
If you merge this with the ship, the closer you come to a species, the more understanding of existence they'll have.
Mm. So it's going to be a good thing that we take this on our ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
I mean, isn't it a crystal Palladian ship anyways?
Yes.
I believe this crystal is Pleiadian crystal, is it not? Are you guys getting any of that from there?
Yeah, she says she's Andarian. That's created.
Ask her if that's my sister, Andara, her energy.
I heard yes.
Beautiful. My crystal is supposed to be Amnesty. My name is supposed to be Amnesty. Does that resonate in there with you guys? My Pleiadian name.
I don't know. I get another name.
They call me Misty for short. What do you get?
I heard Amra. Amra. A. It sounds like AHMRA, something like that. Amra.
Really? Hey, what are you getting, Dawn?
I'm not getting a name, but now you can not control but manipulate matter with your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
When you when this is in the ship, you'll be able to change the form of the ship.
Nice.
So maybe that's why when I came in, I was doing stuff, doing the most, for no reason. Maybe it was maybe that was the crystal, like showing what it can do.
Right? So is this crystal happy to be freed?
Yes.
Yeah, she was waiting for a very long time.
Right. So, I'm gonna go transport her back to the ship. You two, you guys see if you can find some answers about this headquarters and about what's Lori, you find out, what your part is. I heard you're like a chief engineer or forgot what Don said, but find out what your part is. And Don, do you want to see if you can find Rob and ask him some questions about your missions?
Yeah.
Let's see if you guys can go do that. Do that now. See yourself going to do that now. Just tell me what happens.
Right now, I actually get to take it easy and I'm just supposed to help other people find their way for right now.
Oh, nice.
I don't have to fight that much anymore.
So this last mission that you took while you were napping, that was what, the last one?
It's enough time to have a break.
Okay. How do you feel about that information?
Good, because then I can have my dreams back.
Yes. Beautiful. And Lori, what about you?
I don't really like this place.
No? Why?
I don't belong here.
You don't belong there?
Mm-mm.
Are you part of the secret space program?
No,
Are you sure? Because I thought we saw you on the moon.
I think she subcontracts, like just works alongside of.
I'm not allowed on the moon.
Well, I want to know why you have these marks that you wake up to, or what suits are you wearing? Remember to keep your vibrations high. Lori, do you see the version of me anywhere? Or did I go back to the ship?
Right now, I'm just seeing that green aurora, the green colors, just in the darkness, I see green.
Okay. I want you to tune into with your heart. If there is a mission that you are connected to there, I want you to feel being drawn to a specific space. If you are part of this program, the information will come to you, the memories will come back to you, you will know it, sense it, and feel it. Will all come back to you. And just tell me, do you play a role here?
All I hear is, I see another eye, and all I hear is council, and all I see is this neon like aurora going on, and that's all I see.
Okay. Don, what about you? Do you see any of this?
I was up with Rob.
Okay. Well, let me find out what you and Rob said. Lori, why don't you go back to the ship with me? Find me, go back to the ship, to the crystal ship, okay?
Okay.
And let me know when you get there. You go ahead and you travel. And just let me know when you get there. And Dawn, while she's traveling back to the ship, tell me what happened with Rob.
He was just explaining that about me getting to rest for at least the next 2 years.
Yeah? Why do you get to rest?
Because as long as I'm happy, I'm helping people.
Nice.
It
Okay.
doesn't always have to be a fight.
Is Rob still there in front of you?
Yes,
Can you ask him if Lori has a role here?
she interacts, but she's not in the program.
How does she interact?
She has information from past galaxies that she's been in that help with the progression of the missions. She's like a free, not a mercenary, but a person that comes to help.
Right.
Uh, but major contributor, but not doesn't want involved with the programs because she's neutral.
Right. Okay. Is that why she felt uncomfortable there?
More of a visitor here, somebody that has the clearance, but
Who is
not.
this eye that's following you guys?
I don't know, I saw two different kinds of eyes. One when
Two.
you One when you took the crystal, that was a different eye. And then when we was going to the crystal, that was the blue eye. I think the blue eye was just security for the facility, but the other eye, and I can't even tell you what, if it had a color, I don't know what that eye was. But it just documented, it documented the taking of the crystal.
Oh, right. But they don't see what happens afterwards to it?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, it's my crystal and I'm taking it back. I was told by Archangel Michael or Gabriel to get this crystal. And I got it. Special. All right, so Dawn, what else you got going on over there?
I'm okay for here for now.
Okay. Did you get any information you were looking for? Did you ask Rob if he knew how many missions, you ran through there, or does he know anything about how many times you came to Earth?
Killed in combat 138 times.
Ooh. So the last one you just experienced in the nap was that number 38, 138?
Yeah.
That was the last one. It's not going to go up to 40s, he's saying.
Not for a couple of years.
Okay. I'm gonna hold them to that. All right, so go ahead and send love back to the space. Thanks and gratitude. See yourself going back to the ship. I wanted to get to your guys' higher selves. We're gonna try this one last time while you're on the ship. Let me know when you both are on the ship.
Okay.
All right, I want you to go see yourself going to your quarters and laying on your bed. And let me know when you can see this.
Yes.
I want you to relax and imagine yourself as going to take a nap. And you're just going to go into a dream. And while you're doing that, I'm going to see if I can call in your higher selves and talk to your higher selves. Now, I know Archangel Gabriel is connected to the higher self of Dawn. So Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, I would like to be able to call you in. And the higher self of Lori, I also would like to connect with the higher self of Lori. The higher self of Lori, I would like a connection. Dawn and Lori, is this a good time to call in your higher selves?
I can't get it yet.
It's okay.
I don't,
What about you, Lori?
I don't feel any higher self or higher frequency coming in.
Really? Okay, let's see. If your higher self will allow a connection, let's see your higher self coming into your room, like going to pay you a visit. Door is going to open and your higher self is going to walk through, and you'll be able to have a conversation face to face with your higher self, the highest version of you, the highest version of you. Let me know if you're able to see this happening. No?
I can't.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Well, maybe today was just for a mission. Let's see. Anything else I can pull from this? I'd like to see if Dolores Cannon would like to make a connection with us. If Dolores Cannon would like to make a connection, I would like there to be a screen appear on the crystal wall there, and like a TV turning on, the screen will pop on and Dolores Cannon will be on the other side and she will make a connection with us. Let's see if this is possible.
I feel like I'm being blocked somehow.
Okay. Might have been that trip to the moon. All right. Well, do you guys think this is a good place to stop,
Yeah.
Lori? What do you think? You getting anything?
No, I was laying on the bed waiting for my son to come in. I just saw a quick blur of light,
Oh,
like kind of like a mini phoenix blur of light, rainbow light, and then it went away.
oh. Trying to make contact?
I did. I reached out with love, and then I was taken to a whole other place. I don't know where that was. It's kind of wintry and cliffy. I don't know where that was, but that's when I reached out with love. It took me someplace else real quick.
Nice. Well, it's already a little bit after midnight. It's 12:14. Is this a good time? Do you want to stop or you want to keep going?
I'm good to stop.
What about you, Don?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to give love and thanks and gratitude for whatever was shown today. And we're going to ask that all the energies remain there and let them stay and experience what they're meant to experience. And we're going to call all your energies back to you so they can integrate nicely. Call all the energies back, back, back. And when I get from 3 to 1, you will be back in this time, in this place, and in this existence. 3, all your energies are all coming back into you now, integrating nicely into your body, fully integrating nicely into your body. All your senses are all coming aligned to your mind, body, and soul is coming back into your body. Your senses are starting to wake up. Your fingers and toes are wiggling. You can move your neck around. And 1, you are back in this time and place in this existence. Today is Sunday, January 14th. It is 12:16 Eastern Standard Time. You just had a mission, and I hope it was a good one. So welcome back, you guys. You're back in this time and this place. What do you think about that? Lori, come on back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it all back. Integrate it nicely. Welcome back. Drink some water. Take your time. Waking up. How do you feel, Lori? You look like you just were stuck in a moment.
I don't know. It's coming back. I kind of got like a like quick headache, and then like as fast as it came in, it went away.
Drink water. Don, how do you feel?
I'm good.
Was that a bit different?
It felt like I was gone for a really long time.
Well,
Um,
it's after midnight.
my throat started feeling like it was getting mucusy or something. When we were still in that dome place,
Yeah.
my whole everything didn't like being
Really?
there. Mm-mm.
No.
But I did feel the connection to the crystal, so the crystal called out, so we was able to locate it. But yeah,
Okay.
no.
Interesting.
And then when you said the moon, I don't know, it just blurted out, I am not allowed on the moon. That's what I heard. It just came right out of me, like with attitude. So I don't know what that's about.
What do you think, Don? Were you able to tap into any of her energy and find out what was going on?
I get the feeling like I'm just using words from here, but it's almost like she's a contractor or an independent. Like she has interaction with a lot of the interstellar stuff, but I don't think she's heavily involved in the boots on the ground stuff because it's more knowledge based with her involvement.
Well, even with like as many people as I know who are active or who have been active in the secret space program, I've only always felt an affinity for them. Like I am here to help them with their mission, not like I am a secret space program person involved in that and everything that comes with that.
Yeah.
That has never come to me. So when the young lady said that she recognized my face, that was a shock to me because as many SSP that I've been around since 2020, no one has ever said they recognize me in any program. And my friends that are SSP, they've been in lots of programs, different
Well,
ones.
apparently the program that I am involved in, it's a bit different than the other programs. Right, Don?
Yeah, the stuff that, like, even her involvement, I think, like I said, it just seems like she's a contributing factor, but not directly involved. Where, like, you and I are boots on the ground. You were helping that was weird. You were helping my mom explain where all of these, like, giant cables go for this new battery system for the medical center on the A moon that we were putting together.
And you said you saw Lori there?
I saw her in a white structure. I assumed it was in the same spot because it was the same build, but I didn't have a direct interaction with her. But I could see her at like a whole bunch of like NASA style control panels doing a bunch of computing and shit.
Well, in one of my multi-dimensionalities, I am a commander of a fleet.
Uh,
That several psychics have told me. One told me she saw me in my suit at command.
What
So
does her suit look like that she saw?
I meant to ask her. She I have the recording. I put it. It's on my YouTube. Um, back um when she did a reading, and I don't remember what color she said. She may have said a color, but she said she saw me in my suit at at command in a command center. And she was like blown away because she was like, we need to dig into this more. What is that about? But ever since I was um I don't know, my 20s, I've always known I'm a hybrid. I've always known that I'm a little bit different than other people, and I've always known that I command a fleet. This is
Well,
just
now you have to think about what's happening in the universe. What's happening in the universe is we are battling these negative aliens on all levels. You saw that. So
yeah.
it would not be surprising if you were connected to some degree on a ship, having the ship. I feel like you're pretty high up there. You got the Phoenix, you got the sun. I feel like your position would be higher because you're not a typical person. Like Don, his higher self is Archangel Gabriel, and he just took a nap and got dismembered or whatever they happened to him, and he got put back together, and now he woke up with like felt like he had a broken nose. And this
But
just recently happened.
if he's Archangel Gabriel, a fractal of Gabriel, remember, Gabriel works closely with my father. Gabriel is basically my uncle. So me and Don are family.
Right.
We're galactic. I think we're all galactic family. Okay, because when I look at you, it's like,
Oh, look at his foot.
Yikes.
Are you sure your dog didn't step on your foot when you were sleeping?
Legit, did not.
But
Like,
that's how they do it. You get a bruise and they leave it there. I'm convinced they leave it there for us to know something happened. You're not going to remember everything that happened, but we want you to know that you did something. You was involved.
Right.
and it doesn't hurt at all.
Well, you
That's-
better rub it out because you know you don't want to get blood clots and bruises or rub massage it.
And put it
Yeah.
in, soak it in some Epsom salt and flex it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely take care of that. I didn't realize how bruises could be serious too. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, they
Well,
can be
yeah, I mean, look, we wake up with needle marks. People have either took stuff from us or put stuff into us, and still my higher self, for some reason, is just not opening their mouth. Only one time in one regression did my higher self actually talk. Other than that, it's like mum's the word. I don't even feel any energies coming in.
Yeah, I think the next time I do like a single session with you, I'm gonna have to do the old script. I took it out a little bit. I'm gonna have to take the old script out and talk longer to get you deeper and see if I can go through it that way. I've had some strange sessions lately. I had a session recently where we called in this girl's higher self.
Hold on,
She
keep
called
talking. I can hear you.
she called in the archangels, and then as soon as we went to go do the body scan, they disappeared.
Oh, I saw that one.
And I was like, what was that about? Like, what is happening here? Like, I don't know what's going on, but as soon as I get a hold of Archangel Michael, we're gonna have some questions. Or if Archangel Gabriel, Don, we might have to just send you under and get some questions and find out what's going on.
Well, yeah, like I was completely lucid while I was on the moon. Like I could see the tunnels that, like, they weren't even tunnels. They were like, when you climbed or you see the big opening to a sewer where they would climb down through that big concrete square thing and there's a ladder? It was
Right.
that, but it went down for like a mile,
Oh,
right? And you could like get off at certain spots and like go on through more square tunnels. Like the whole moon is just a huge inner working of tunnels and wires and all this shit.
is the moon round?
The one I was on looked round while I was there.
So I'm just wondering, like, if the Earth is not round, does the Earth look round at all when you're out there?
I've never really looked.
Oh, well, you got to find out. Does Spinja watch or take notes, or does she fall asleep, or is she out?
She fell asleep.
Hold on, let me go.
Did she?
Yeah, she got about a half a page of notes and then fell asleep.
Yeah, I was getting tired too. Um, yeah, but that was good though. That was a quick run though. I mean, we still did quite a few hours. It's still 12:30. I know Lori wants to watch her show. She's gonna miss her show. I was trying to get her back in time to watch her show.
Oh yeah. I can rewind a little bit. The regression you did with the young lady who Archangel Michael, you called him in and she said he came in, and then during the body scan just was gone. I was like, no, Michael didn't come in. Michael didn't come in. Michael didn't come in. Because I was like, Michael would have never left.
Well, I've had sessions before where people lose connections. It depends on what they're feeling, if they get spooked or something. I've had people lose connections.
She looked
before.
very agitated. She looked very agitated at one point when you were doing a body scan. I was like, oh, there's something in there that doesn't want to let her connect so that she can get it out. That's what I
Yes.
was feeling.
What also didn't make it any good is Toy was sitting right next to her, and Toy's energy is probably meshing with her energy too.
Oh yeah, because it was
So,
a person. I kept seeing like a person like sometimes adjust their covers, and I was like,
yeah,
even when I was watching, I was thinking that's not good because whatever attachments you could have could be interfering with this regression. It's best if you're gonna be, if you got other people in the house, just go in your room and close your door.
I told her that. I told him that Toy knows because Toy was doing a session and it's on my YouTube channel, and her daughter, her kids keep coming in and out of the room, and her daughter is moving around, and finally the higher self says, and Ashanti needs to sit down, like, and because I'm upset with her. I've had it with her. Like, the higher self snapped at her and was like, sit down and be still and listen. I was like, oh shit. But yeah,
Because I know
yeah,
my first regression, I didn't even let Thor in the room. I closed the door, and that's when I was still in the house with my daughter and my son-in-law and my dad. And Jesse's regression was the next day. So during my regression, they kept Thor entertained outside because he wanted to come in the room with me. So I just wanted total silence. And that's what
yeah,
happened. But since I moved here, I just let Thor have free reign. If I'm doing a regression, he's getting a regression. He's in the room too.
yeah. Do your
But
animals feel it? Did your animals feel it too, Don? Did they make any strange
Gunner
noises?
kicked me a couple times.
Hey, I wonder if Kyla downloaded the Step app and see if she traveled while she was sleeping.
I don't think she did. And I forgot to turn mine on.
Oh no.
but
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
Lori,
do
you got to download the app. I have it on my phone. On my new phone, it's got a fitness tracker.
no,
Um,
I don't deal with technology like that. Nope.
Well, only because Rob he did that, and so we just wanted to see, like, for shits and giggles.
All my
Um,
technology goes into a Faraday bag when I go to sleep. So I make sure that to the best of my ability, I'm not getting interference from the tech.
yes, you got to get some EMF protection. You got an EMF protection?
Yeah, that's the Faraday bags. You put the
Oh,
laptop
the
in,
bags.
put
Yes,
the
yes.
phones in, disconnect the TV, disconnect the Wi-Fi, and just let it.
And you can get one of those radiation trackers, and you can see if it works, because we
Yeah,
have bought one of those bags, and the
that I
bags
wanted
didn't
to get.
work.
The EMF tracker, and I also have the beanie, the EMF beanie. I have
Yeah,
that
I
too.
was told by my guides to start selling the all that good technology gear. They're like, you should be selling that. I was like, oh God, like, I ain't got
It's
enough to do.
it's kind of essential, you know.
It is.
I remember
It
when I
is.
was growing up, my best friend, as a guy, he used to crack me up. I guess he was very metaphysical back then when we was in high school, because he had like a tinfoil pyramid, and I was like, Grant, what is that? He was
That's
like, don't worry about it. It was like a tinfoil pyramid. And I was like, do you wear that as a hat? What are you doing with that? It was just weird that he had a pyramid. I
that's
didn't know
cool.
he was woke before
Right? Oh my God. How cool is that?
He was ahead of
he
his
was
time.
he was woke
How
woke.
cool that must be, right? My God.
Even though I do want to get um it's a pyramid, but it's like the form. The form is like a
The
metaphysical
frame?
form. Yeah, and you can put it over your bed.
Oh yes, I want to get one of those too. A
Yeah.
big one. I want to get a big one and a little one for my hat, my head.
Those things are pricey.
Shit, I'll make one. All you need is the stuff to make it. I got all kinds of metal. I was gonna, like, do all kinds of stuff. One day it's on the list.
You're worse
So
than me. You're worse. You're worse than me. I have.
I just bought some yarn today to do some knitting with Spinja, but she was like, "Take a break," and I'm like, "Oh, why?"
Well, yeah, y'all are good because I don't
Because
have the patience for
I
crochet.
got 100 things to do anyways, and I ended up spending some time with my daughter watching this show called Sweet Tooth.
Oh, I started that show.
That
The
show's
first
interesting. Y'all
season.
got to see that
I
show.
watched the first
Hybrids.
season, but I fell out with it for like I think this is the second season now with Sweet Tooth with the little feral boy.
Yeah.
I fell out with it. I don't know, something about it started rubbing me wrong, and I was
Uh-oh.
like, and I left it alone. I don't know what it was, but something that second season, I think first episode is like I think the mom was trying to find them. I think the mom was trying to find, they had gotten taken to a facility or something, and I think the mom was trying to find them. And I don't know, something happened in the interaction there, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave Sweet Tooth alone.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
fun.
haven't watched it anymore.
I was like that with Stranger Things. I was like, this shit is scary. I can't watch this, and I had to force myself to finish watching it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
They
I'm
show
gonna
this
up
shit
force
most
is
of that
so
myself to
shit
watch
in
true.
here.
second season of Sweet Tooth because first season is good. First season is good. Stranger Things, oh my god, it's just MK Ultra all over that bitch. MK Ultra.
Project Montauk, wasn't it too? Or
Yeah,
was
that's what
that
they
the
say.
chair?
Yeah, that's what they say that's emulating, that show emulates what happened to them at Montauk. And I know my boyfriend Daryl, he's one of the Montauk boys. So yeah. So
Well, you gotta know that you are definitely probably in this program to some degree or another in it,
I I would love my
on
husband
it.
to tell me
So
what's going
maybe you're a
on.
special contractor.
Well, when I
I
was
want to
married,
find out though. I would like to find out for sure because
mhm,
when we hear all these psychics come on and say stuff, I take it with a grain of salt.
I do. What I do is I do more than a double blind. I will present a question to one, two, three, maybe even four psychics. And based on what information they tell me, I see what comes together and what is completely different. And so far, everything's come together.
Yeah,
It's
so
kind of
good,
weird. Except
right?
for the secret space program when she told me that. Because I don't know, I kind of felt like, not to disparage her or her abilities or anything, but I just kind of felt like, it felt like an Oprah moment. You're in the secret space program and you're in the secret space program and you're in the secret space. That's what it felt like to me. And when she said that
We are though, I bet.
she recognized me, for me, that
With
invalidated
a red flag.
it invalidated it because I've had Misha Johnson, who is SSP, who was used as one of those sex kitten programs and all that bullshit. When I first woke up in 2020 and I was direction to her, she pulled the cards on me, and every single card that she pulled is from 2020 to 2024 has proven to be not only accurate but dead ass, all of it. Special
Yeah.
DNA, special DNA, hybrid, this, that, and the other, everything she pulled, and she definitively said there was no SSP on me, nothing on my field, nothing in her psychic intuitions of me, nothing in the cards. I asked her too because that was a group for SSP, and she said no. So now I have this person tell me yes, and I'm like, unless somebody went back and jammed around in the timeline of mine,
Don't tell yourself
I
that.
don't get no resonance with it.
I'm gonna ask the pendulum. Is is Lori in the SSP program? saying no. Is Lori a contractor for the SSP program?
If anything, I would be a rebel supporter.
Is saying yes to contractor. Is Lori working with me to some degree? Is Lori working with me in the SS program? To some degree.
And until I
think it wants me to be clear. It's like, I don't know.
That's it. Until my higher self tells me, yeah, you're in the program, blah, blah, blah. That's the only time I 100% believe
Is
anything
Lori's higher self the Phoenix?
when it comes out of me. Mm-mm.
It's giving a little tiny yes.
Maybe I'm a fractal.
Well, you would be a fractal. Your body couldn't hold all that energy in one body. We are fractals. We are all fractals we're specks of these angels, right? We're all just specks. Let's see. Was Lori supposed to go to the secret space dome?
I think they wanted me in the programs. They wanted my energy.
Was she supposed to be there with us?
Wow.
It's giving me a I don't know.
Just ask the pendulum this. Is my higher self a flaming lion? I think that might be who my higher self is.
Is Lori's higher self a flaming lion?
Because this is the second time I've seen a flaming lion on a mission. It's something to do with lions, because I got lions on my wall.
Right? Is Lori's higher self connected to the flaming lions? I'm getting a yes. Saying yes.
So maybe that's my higher self coming out when it overtook me, maybe, and then in this alpha
What if you're like a Lyran? What if you're like a cat person or whatever that was that you saw? What if that's that lion? Well, it would have to be a lion Lyran if you had the lion energy, because they're Lyrans. And they are also the first created and most powerful. They're just as powerful as the dragons. They say call upon the Lyrans, the cat people, for protection. Yeah.
Well, I know I was a Lyran being. Remember I told you, Makael, she's a Lyran like being. So I'm definitely way connected to the cats. Cause look, I came in August 2nd. I came in as a sun sign. I came in, the sun is my ruler. I'm a Leo. I got lions on my wall. Ever since I was a little baby, I've been known as Lori the Lion. That's my nickname, Lori the Lion. So I definitely know I am deeply connected with whatever the lion galactic beings are, besides Lyrans, because like Lanera, they're Pleiadians. They're Pleiadian hybrids of Lyran. So, I'm definitely connected to lions, and I just find it funny that this lion energy keep on coming in. So
Yeah.
if
What's
that's
up, Dawn? You falling asleep?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch Creature Features. I don't know
You
what
go watch
to say, but
Creature
I'm gonna play
Features.
it
I'm
back.
gonna watch the ending.